guys, how the heck y'all doing this morning? As the old straight pipes would say, how you now? Good and you, good and you. Not meaning to copy anybody. LOL. What are we off to? We are off to, actually, straight pipes. We're off to straight pipes, try and get some more of that manure hauled out. And then I have to shut it down early because I got to run to Whitewood, which is basically an hour and a half away. And so I told the guy I could be at his place. He said if we can do 4:30, 5 o'clock-ish. So we'll try and be there for 4:30 just before it gets too dark, right? Anywho, let's get the hell straight pipes, fire up that tractor, let them warm up a few minutes. It's not actually cold, it's +3 already. And it is 8:45 in the AM. So we'll talk to you guys later. Well, guys, we're still hauling manure out here. Political promise. We got another corral done straight pipes over here, so we got, I don't know if we're gonna get done today or not. He's got to quit a little earlier, I got to quit earlier, so we can always finish it off tomorrow one way or the other, right? But we got 4 more pens to do, but they're not that heavy, so we'll just see how it goes. It was basically only this load that I'm spreading out right now. It was just this load in the one pen, and it'll be heavier in the other 3. And that one is empty. Now to go back and load up again. Bring you guys back later. Last load for the day. He's got things that he's got to get done, and I got things that I got to get done. So we'll get this load loaded up. Those 2 corrals further back, so where those calves are there, and then further over where those ones are, those are cleaned out now. So it's just this corral and then that corral, and we'll have her cased. So it's gonna be at least one more friggin' day here. And reaching over top like this to fill the machine kind of sucks, but I can't quite get into the friggin' corral with the tractor to so that he could load inside the corral. Anywho, we'll keep at her. We'll get her done. Talk to you guys later. Good morning, guys. God damn, things got dirty yesterday. But we went to Whitewood after leaving Ryan's. And what the hell did we go to Whitewood for? Well, for that. There's a little crack right there, but nothing serious. They're used, but they still got good tread on them. And 2 tires for $500. Now I got spares, right? In case I blow another one up. And they'll fit either tractor. And they're radials. So what's going on today? Well, to be honest, we are going to be heading back to Ryan's because we didn't finish. You guys saw that yesterday. We are not going over there right away because I got some feeding to do here, and we got a guy coming over to pick up our load alleyway, what we use as a load alleyway. You can use it for anything. You can use it just for an alley to catch cattle in, so you can treat them or whatever it is you're gonna do, right? They need to work some cows, and he thinks this 24-foot alley that I got here is gonna really be beneficial in working his cattle, so they're coming over to get it. So I gotta dig it out and get it ready to go. Anywho, I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. We'll talk to you later. Alrighty guys, so since the neighbor never showed up to get that friggin' thing yet, that alley of mine, I figured I might as well just keep feeding. So at this point I've fed the calves, pulled the alley out of the corral where the calves were, fed the calves grain, fed the calves a round bale, moved the round bale feeder, shook out the friggin' core, and fed the bulls, and now brought 4 bucket loads to these cows. This is number 4, so they're basically full now. I'm just gonna dump the last of it at the far end where I started to top that far end off. Oh. And he finally just phoned me and says, oh, we'll be on our way here shortly. So it's like, what the hell? Told him if he could be at my place by 9:15, I'd have it out and ready for him, but guess there was a miscommunication of some sort, so. There, that's full. So they're good for a day and a half or 2 days now. I'm gonna have to get that other feeder fixed up and out here so it starts lasting them a little longer. Anywho, so yeah, and it's 10 o'clock, so I figure we're doing pretty good. Walked out of the house at 8:45 and got everything fed, so I don't have to worry about it for a bit, right? Basically an hour and a half. If I didn't have to screw around with that alley, I'd have been done everything in an hour. So that ain't so bad. And I ain't killing myself doing it. I ain't trying to be Speedy Gonzalez with this cut feed. You can't be. You gotta take your time, because if you hit a bump in the field, you're gonna freaking lose a bunch on the ground. So, anywho, let's get on back home and fire up the old Dodge, because we gotta go back to Ryan's yet today and get the hell to work over there. So we'll talk to you guys later. Just to give you guys an idea, see that? Now that's some heavy duty, ugly weather checking. This tire is definitely gonna have to be replaced soon. So that is excuse me, that is basically why we got those other tires. Now I don't know, we'll see how things go. Maybe, just maybe, I'll forward front the cash and put another brand new tire on the back end of this tractor. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, I want to push this stuff up and we'll talk to you guys in a bit. He's loaded up. Oh, just like that, easy peasy. Oh, there, he's gone. 10:20 now. Oh, ain't gonna get a whole lot of hours of shit cleaning in at this rate. I still gotta drive, what the hell was it? I clocked it yesterday. 32K one way from my house to Ryan's house. So fire up the old Dodge, let those windows defrost a bit, and get my button gear and get over there. So we'll talk to you guys when we get over there. Well, here we are, load number 1. It's goddamn near noon. I don't know how things are going to go today. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. There's something frozen in there, I'm thinking. Just made a nasty noise out back there. I didn't see him put no frozen stuff in, but you never know, he could have. There could have been a frozen chunk that ended up in there. But spreading away, spreading away. Had to do a little bit of feeding here this morning, so I was working the gates for Ryan when I got here as the tractor warmed up, so it's not like we were killing time. The tractor needed to warm up, so did a little bit of feeding, move a little cattle around, so on and so forth. It's all good. It's all good. Anyway, hammer down. Let's get her done. Catch you guys later. One more bucket load and we're full. He's filling her up pretty good now. We got a pretty good pile happening here. Alrighty guys, so this stuff that we're loading right now, it's pretty heavy and tangled up pretty bad. It doesn't seem to be ripping it apart as good. I'm sure if I had better flip on those beaters. Now, one gentleman did say something about putting 3/8 logging chain on there, and that could very well work, except I'm nervous if it breaks off and then comes through the protector screen and fucking smacks me in the tractor, right? So what I've done here is I bumped up the speed a little bit to lay it down a little lighter. I got a phone call. I'll talk to you later. Anyway, so like I was saying, so for now, because we haven't got those extra flails on there, we're gonna have to do something with these, with the flighting on the beaters. So I think what's gonna work out well for us now is just, because he's gonna harrow it around a little bit anyway, so we'll just pick up the speed a little bit as we're unloading, and that should be just fine. It worked out really well for us at my place, so seemed to spread it out pretty good, and then we worked it in. It worked in nicer that way if it wasn't too heavy. So we're gonna work at doing the same thing here for Ryan. Anywho's, he had to take off and go do something else for a couple minutes, so I'm gonna jump on the Bobcat and work at cleaning the edges up in that corral we're working in, and try and scrape up a little bit of the ice chunks and set them off to the side a little bit. Maybe even break them up some if they're small enough, not too big of chunks, then they can go into the spreader. So yahoo, let's get her done. We'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Alrighty guys, so Ryan should be able to get the last of that little pile in the manure spreader. I was in here with the Bobcat cleaning up along the edge a little bit on the inside. I tried chewing some of that ice out, but I just can't seem to get underneath of it. Right here, right beside the tractor, I was able to get under it a little bit, but that's where his mineral and salt tub was. But where they stand for the grain and stuff, I just could not fucking get under it. Not with the Bobcat. Like the other pen, I was able to get under it and we were able to get it out of here, but right here I just can't. I fought and I fought and I fought for about a half hour, 40 minutes, and ain't happening. So before I smashed my Bobcat up, I just said, I pulled the plug, said nope, not doing that. So he could maybe get some salt and sprinkle salt all over that ice to soften it up, let it work its way in. Some softener salt or something like that, that might work. But he's pretty much got her cleaned up. So anyway, I'll let you guys go and we'll yammer later. Alrighty guys, so we're into this new corral and Ryan just got this load was pretty much a lot of green feed and hay and stuff that the calves have been pulling out of the feeder, and oh, she did not like that pile. She just grabbed the whole thing and took it out at one time. Like, I even stopped the hydraulic and it still just ripped it right out of there. So good thing he's planning on harrowing this stuff around. Anyways, let's get her back there and get loaded up for the next one. Alrighty guys, so I don't know if you can make it out, but you see that fence line way the hell over there? That's where we started. Sorry about looking at the sky. And here we are now. So I don't know how many acres we've actually covered. It might be 15 to 20 anyways. There's probably about another 6 loads left in that one corral. So hopefully we'll get it all done here today. I know Ryan has to stop here pretty quick to do stuff with the kids here, like hockey or something like that this evening. So whether we'll get it all done today or not, I don't know. But we'll definitely be done tomorrow for sure. Off. High range. High speed. Grab a gear. Grab another gear. Give her some throttle. And another gear. Let's get the hell back and reload, right? But there, that's what it looks like. Oh, that was a hole. Lots of ground covered. We got good coverage on all the ground, so that's nice. It'll be good for him. It'll be good for him. Okay. We'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty, guys. Last load. And this won't even be a full load. I don't think it'll be full anyway. It doesn't look like there's much of a pile there anymore. He's flashing his lights. He's happy as can be. Let's see here. I can give him those and give him that. Give him orange ones and blue ones. I've got blue on the rooftop. But yeah, this'll friggin' clean his corrals up so that he doesn't have to worry about it until next year, I guess. Maybe next year we'll be able to get in here and get them cleaned up a little earlier in the year, not in December. And being that everything's cleaned out now, it won't be as heavy, as much manure. So then maybe we could tackle his manure storage pile too. Alrighty, I'll bring you guys back when we're spreading this one out, and we'll talk then. Well guys, that's her, all done. gonna appreciate this. Old straight pipes, he's gonna appreciate having the corrals clean for the winter. I know I would. So the worst part about this job is when you're done, you gotta pull all the friggin' twine or cut all the twine off the beaters. That's the dirty part of the job. Clean the machine off, all that kind of stuff, right? There she is. Complete. Anyway, give old Straight Pipe Acres a check out. Get over there, and if you guys haven't seen his videos, get over there, check him out. Subscribe to his channel. Give him a comment. Let him know that BP sent you over there. So I'm gonna let you all go. I'm sure I got enough for you guys for this. Tomorrow I'll be back here to pull the twine off of the machine and get the machine home. And I'll bring you guys along for that ride a little bit, but you won't see it for a couple days. But anyways, whatever. Give us the thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Fun, fun, fun. Let's get her done. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. It all makes a difference. Later.